Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Look, if you're on the verge of quitting your job or you just been laid off and you're thinking about starting a cleaning business, well, I'm going to show you a way that you can start making at least $2,000. All right. And it's called property preservation. All right. So basically means that you're just cleaning up the property. You're a handyman, basically. But I'm going to show you 5 companies that are willing to hire you. And what it is, these companies, they contract with banks. So they take care of bank properties. They take care of vacant properties. So they contract with the federal government, FHA loans and stuff like that to keep the properties looking good until they're actually sold. So what I'm doing, I'm going to show you where to start at. Now, the first company you may want to take a look is A to Z Field Services. All right. And so this is all the services this type of company works with. Inspection services, rehab, and repair services. So if you in the rehab and repair service, this is definitely one of those companies. It's very easy to make money for as an inspector. Preservation services, this is where you're actually making the money at. Okay, now you have rental property services, you have REO management, borrower contract services, eviction services, registration and admin services. All right, now here's the thing about it. I would not sign up with these companies unless I am a registered business. And here's the reason why. Say that you go in one of these properties, and so you know how people are doing this breaking in people's vacant properties, just staying there, right? And the thing about it, if you was to go in one of those properties and you find somebody in that property, and let's just say they assault you, right? The thing about it, that carries liability that can get you in trouble. So you don't want to go in there with a registered business. As a matter of fact, with most of these companies, they want you to have a registered business. So you can click the link below, and so we can help you register business. But also they want you to have insurance. Now, when people hear the words insurance, they are like, ugh. But the thing about it, insurance is very cheap. You can get insurance anywhere from $50 up to $150 a month. It just depends on where you're going for the insurance. But that's all you have to have. Oh yeah, and they want a background check. So you probably spend maybe about $75 for a background check. But the thing about it, if you have a registered business with insurance and a background check, remember insurance and background check, that's a tax write-off anyway, right? So, and also you have a truck, then you definitely want to approach these type of companies. Now, some of the things that these type of companies, they would explain to you. How do I sign up for the ADC vendors? You know, it's easy to sign up. Simply fill out this here form, okay? And so when you fill out this form, what are your insurance requirements? It's saying there is $1 million general liability, $1 million E&O requirement to perform any repairs, preservations, or inspections. Again, having $1 million insurance policy, it doesn't cost you that much. All right. And it's a tax write-off. As a matter of fact, by you actually, because most people wouldn't do this. So by you actually going out and getting the insurance, you know, and registering your business, then they were more than willing to deal with you. Okay. So that's the reason. All right. And it's very cheap. Where can I find insurance? Of course, you know, they can't tell you where to go get insurance from, but they can recommend a few places for insurance. All right. What work management system do you use? So how often do I get paid? Like with this company, they actually tell you that. A to Z pays on a net 30-day cycle based on the date and others approved. Now, again, I said that there are companies that can pay you up to $2,000 in 48 hours. All right. So there are. This is a national based type of company, but there are companies that will pay you up to $2,000 within 48 hours. All right. Now, here's another company, Keystone. Keystone is a national database or a national company that offers property preservations. And like I said, here's what it is. Board up and securitization, trash out, debris removal, sales cleaning, winterization, de-winterization, lawn maintenance, pool maintenance, preservation. So again, this is one of those companies, they probably more likely take care of high-end type of properties and stuff. But hey, you have an opportunity to make a lot of money if you're in the janitorial business, if you're in the handyman business. This is where you can actually make a lot of money. Now, they have another company called Spectrum. All right. And so as you can see, the initial services perform, reoccurring services, periodic, services. So you have an opportunity to sign up with these different property preservation companies, basically handyman, janitorial contractor companies that, again, these are the companies that actually sign up with FHA, Fannie Mac, and stuff like that, and with the banks and stuff like that to get properties, but they need people to take care of those properties until they actually get those properties sold, right? So that's the reason that you need to learn this. Now, another one is Spectrum, okay? And so here's the thing about it with Spectrum. They got a team, they got services, again, property services and stuff like that, which is great. So when you're thinking about starting a business and you're like, I want to start a cleanup business, but I don't know where to get contracts and stuff from, property preservation. Think about it. You can even approach your local bank, all right? So then you have Safeguard, right? So with Safeguard, property preservations, they have all kinds of stuff. Property inspections. So you have a array of companies out here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you guys a bonus. All right, here's a bonus. And this here website is, what is it? RPR Services, LLC. And the thing about it, they actually list National Property Preservation Service. So they'll actually give you a list. And as you can see here, they tell you like what each company is about, where they're located and stuff like that. And they give you a list of the other ones. So there's like 20 some properties that you can actually, property preservation companies you can actually look out to. And like I said, locally, so your community bank owned properties, your credit union owned properties. So being able to ask the right question, say who takes care of your property preservation? And so just by you asking them that, that's your key to getting in the back door of actually being able to contract with the banks, and you can make a lot of money at it. All right. So I hope that this here helps you. Again, guys, please, if you're going to be doing something like this, please register your business, get the insurance. Okay. Be a legitimate business, because again, you know, sometimes you may look up and find a banker or somebody that said, hey, go clean up this property, or you may find a realtor that you can partner with and they call you or whatever. But the best thing, if you operate as a business, then you not only position yourself to get more business, but you position yourself to actually grow the business financially. All right. So if you have any question about business credit funding, personal credit funding, removing negative items off of the credit, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.